There is one island on Earth where modern civilization is forbidden, and the people living there have chosen isolation over the modern world for thousands of years. There is one place on Earth where modern civilization has never been allowed to enter, a place where time appears to have stopped, and human life continues almost exactly as it did thousands of years ago. This place exists not in legend, but in reality. This island is known as North Sentinel Island, located in the Bay of Bengal. It belongs to India, yet remains completely cut off from the rest of the country and the world. Unlike other islands, North Sentinel is not famous for beaches, tourism, or history books. It is known for one reason only: the people who live there and refuse all contact. The people of North Sentinel Island are called the Sentinelese. They are believed to be one of the last uncontacted tribes on Earth. Anthropologists believe the Sentinelese have lived here for tens of thousands of years. That means their way of life may predate agriculture, cities, and written language. They hunt, fish, and gather food using tools made from stone, wood, and bone. Nothing on the island suggests contact with modern technology or industry. The Sentinelese do not farm the land or build permanent cities. Instead, they move with the rhythm of nature, seasons, and available resources. What makes North Sentinel Island truly unique is not isolation alone, but resistance. Every attempt to approach the island has been firmly rejected. When outsiders come close, the Sentinelese respond with warning signals. Arrows are raised, and the message is always the same: stay away. This reaction is not sudden or emotional. It is consistent, deliberate, and deeply rooted in survival. History shows that contact with outsiders has often brought disease and destruction to isolated tribes. For the Sentinelese, isolation may be the reason they still exist today. Even common illnesses like the flu could be deadly to them. Their immune systems have never encountered the modern world. Because of this danger, the Indian government made a rare decision. North Sentinel Island was declared a protected exclusion zone. No one is allowed to visit the island without special permission. Even researchers are forbidden from making direct contact. This law is not meant to protect outsiders. It is meant to protect the tribe. Their survival depends on remaining untouched. Very little is known about the Sentinelese language, beliefs, or social structure. They have never shared their stories with the outside world. No one knows how they govern themselves or how they pass down knowledge. Everything is learned orally through experience and tradition. They are not unaware of the modern world. They simply choose to reject it. Metal tools found on the island likely come from shipwrecks. The Sentinelese adapt what nature and chance provide, nothing more. They do not seek expansion, trade, or contact. Their goal appears to be survival, balance, and independence. In a world driven by growth and connection, North Sentinel Island represents the opposite, a complete refusal of global civilization. This raises a powerful question. Is progress always measured by technology and connection? Or can survival itself be the greatest form of success? The Sentinelese may already have the answer. For outsiders, North Sentinel Island feels mysterious and forbidden. But for those who live there, it is simply home. And this is only the beginning of the story. Because the greatest mystery is not why we cannot go there, but why they never wanted us to. Most of what the world knows about North Sentinel Island comes from a distance. No interviews, no written records, and no shared history, only careful observation. The first recorded encounters with the Sentinelese happened during the colonial era. These encounters did not end in understanding, but in fear and violence. Outsiders approached with curiosity, but the tribe responded with defense. From the very beginning, trust was never established. Over time, it became clear that forced contact only brought harm. Diseases spread quickly, and the tribe suffered greatly. These early mistakes shaped modern policy. Today, non-interference is considered the only ethical choice. Anthropologists now study the Sentinelese without approaching them. Even photographs are taken from extreme distances. This makes North Sentinel Island one of the least understood places on Earth. Almost everything about its people remains unknown. We do not know how many Sentinelese live there today. Estimates range widely, based only on brief sightings. We do not know how they choose leaders or resolve conflict. Their social structure exists entirely beyond modern observation. We also do not know how they understand the world beyond the island. Their knowledge is shaped only by land, sea, and sky. What we do know is that the Sentinelese are highly skilled survivors. They have adapted perfectly to their environment. They understand tides, weather patterns, and seasonal changes. This knowledge is passed down through generations. They craft tools precisely suited to their needs. Nothing is wasted, and nothing is excessive. To the modern world, this lifestyle may seem primitive, but survival for thousands of years suggests deep intelligence. Civilizations rise and fall, but the Sentinelese remain. They have outlasted empires without ever building one. North Sentinel Island forces us to question our definition of progress. Is advancement always about growth and expansion, or is true progress the ability to live without destroying your world? The Sentinelese seem to have found that balance. Modern society measures success through technology and speed. The Sentinelese measure it through survival and continuity. They do not seek influence beyond their shores. Their world ends where the ocean begins. In many ways, North Sentinel Island acts as a mirror. It reflects what humanity once was and what it chose to leave behind. The mystery is not why the Sentinelese resist contact. The mystery is how they have succeeded without it. Their existence challenges the idea that isolation equals weakness. For them, isolation has meant survival. As the modern world grows louder and faster, North Sentinel Island stays silent. And in that silence, it endures. Perhaps the greatest lesson of North Sentinel Island is this: not every civilization needs to be connected to survive. Some stories are meant to remain unfinished, and some worlds are meant to be left alone. If you love mysteries like this, subscribe to the Unexplained History.